Alright, so short little video on Cyrus 8. This is on the Toxic Rain Deadeye, which I've been enjoying thoroughly. It's a bit different, so I'll probably release a bit of a build guide later on. So this will just be a Cyrus kill, showing mainly the defense that Immortal Coil can give. And yeah. I'll leave the rest for future, but I'll show you kind of what the build looks like.
Did you really think this would work?
Cirrus, please, we want to help you. Don't do anything hasty.
Destroying you is as easy as flicking a pest.
No!
Stunner!
Kirak!
How boring and small.
You want the Atlas? Take it. It's yours. But
Yeah, we have a lot of
I will
his
burn
damage
you to the
reduction,
ground.
elemental damage reduction when we have Immortal Coil.
Citizens will
That's
finally
essentially how the build gets its defense, and good dodge, and a few other things.
Why resist? Creation itself! Glorious flames!
What's this? A real challenge? You've finally caught my attention. Die.
This city is nothing! Rain of stars!
The others found strength in their projections. They became reliant on them. I am not so foolish. Be silent.
This world is doomed!
Die. Die.
This city is nothing!
Yeah, we'll do one more. In this corner, put my head up.
Be utterly annihilated!
Is life really interesting enough to warrant all this pain? Die.
Beyond, there is only horror.
Die. Die.
Your lives are meaningless! Embrace nothingness. Fury of the cosmos! Obliteration!
Okay.
Edge of death, my heart races. I am alive.
Everlasting fire!
Feel the thrill of
The void! Die!
meaning.
is an illusion. Die. Be silent.
That was actually kind of close.
I have
You got hit twice there.
beyond everlasting fire.
Feel the thrill of
The void. Die. Be silent.
Alrighty, so there's the Awakenite. As you can see, I tanked a pretty girthy beam a little bit into the fight, so build's very tanky. Yeah, I mean, it's a great build. It's really faster mapping. I may as well show a map. Maybe I turn this into an actual proper guide, but we'll just run a quick map. We'll just run a little cheeky T16. Nothing crazy. We'll do a canyon. We'll do that one. And I'll switch back to Smoke Mine. So I only use Dash on Awakener. Okay, that's pretty much the mapping. So it's extremely fast as well. So in terms of defense, I'd give it a 9 out of 10, maybe a 9.5, probably a 9 out of 10. And then clear speed, I'd give it a 10 out of 10. It is absolutely mental. And I guess I can quickly go through some gear. So for bow, just get a +3 bow. And then you can, I mean, this is a fractured bow that I got, has explode. I just like it for mapping. You can use Cool Rain, that's also good. And yeah, you can get Chaos Multi on bow, whatnot. So nothing too crazy. Just a +3 bow. You can get better than that, but yeah, that's all you need. I just have this ring for the resist and minus mana cost. Same with this one. And then I have a +1 amulet, crafted the aspect of crab, and then just put the multi-mod, and it had a good life roll. And then the minus mana cost. And also with this jewel here, you can get another -9 mana cost. So Replica Conqueror's Eye is very good. And then that means my Toxic Rain costs 0 mana. So I don't need a mana flask, which is nice. A cool combo, Blunderbore, and the Gull's really good. It's like having a Carcass Jack and a Belly Up the Beast in one. So 50 AoE, 40 to 50% life increase, something along there, and 50% global damage. So I've been testing this. I can very much recommend you pick up a Blunderbore instead of the Carcass Jack, and I'll show you how I run it in a little bit. Zero step, can't go wrong. bunch of spell dodge, very, very nice. Torrent's Reclamation, just using it for the cooldown recovery, attack speed. So that synergizes well with the build, with the Immortal Coil, and then we get the Harbinger of Time, which makes you go really fast. Because it's always basically 20% more movement speed or action speed. Pretty much all the time. Then with gloves I have Hands of High Templar, just for life res. +1, so this is how I get a lot of my defense. So I run Immortal Coil with Anomalous mod, so alternate quality gives 20%. Boost this with a level 5 Enhance, that goes to 52%. Absolutely mental. Get some more cooldown recovery with the Second Wind. And then you're looking at and then put Ink Duration, and you're looking at a Immortal Coil with Endurance Charges, have about 4.4 second duration and a 1.49 second cooldown, which is kind of crazy. Yeah. Flask, you know, these flasks and gems, I'll just leave a POB so you can have a look at the gems. I won't really explain that too much. I want to explain everything. Yeah. So for getting, you might ask, I don't have a Wither Totem, so I just use Divergent Mirror Arrow, Withering Touch, and Culling Strike. So that helps me get Wither stacks. The rest of the Wither stacks just come from Withering Step, so you pretty much stack to 15 all the time, and it's nicely, pretty much automated, and the Mirror Arrow dudes have Culling Strike. That's a bonus. So how do we run Blunderbore? We run it through Supreme Ostentation, so get an Elegant Hubris with Caspiro, pick up this, ignore attribute requirements, and then grab, hopefully, Eternal Resilience if you can, which gives you the Jug Ascendancy pretty much, so you gain an endurance charge when you've been hit recently, every second. So this is how I'm able to sustain endurance charges and really juice their Immortal Coil to give somewhere around 80% less physical damage taken and about 30-ish% less elemental damage taken, yeah? And then I pick up this node with Thread of Hope in this spot. Make sure to grab the Skill Effect Duration, Harrier, and Profane Chemistry. I really like this this combo, is super nice. And Cluster Jewels, you already know. Again, you can check POB. Nothing too different to your normal Toxic Rain builds. And Intuitive Leap, just pick up Method of Madness, Charisma, for running your auras, which are Flesh and Stone, Vitality, Malevolence, and Aspect of the Crab. Okay. So hopefully that wasn't too long, and I'll you know, maybe make an updated video talking about things more specifically. But yeah, I'll leave a POB. You can check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/ScottR. I stream fairly regularly, and I'll be playing more of this build, so if you have any questions, then feel free to let me know. But on that note, thanks for watching the guide, and yeah, I'll see you next time.